Correct. All right, let's move on. Let's go back up north.
Is it Minnesota this time?
No, told you we're not talking about
Oh,
enemies of the
okay.
pod. That bad. Don't get spoken.
Okay.
We're going to Montreal. George Campbell's in on a trade. Pantemis is re-signed. Aaron Herrera's in on trade. Victor Wanyama's re-signed, and a Greek central attacking mid, Ilias Iliadis, is in the door. Out, of course, Montreal had the massive exile this year. Jordan Mihailovic is gone. Alistair Johnston's gone. Ismail Kone is gone. Now Joaquin Torres is gone. And then you've got some other ones. Gabriel Corbo, his loan expired. Sebastian Breza wasn't picked up. Bjorn Johnson's gone. Thomas Geraldo's gone. And Zorhan Basong. Talk to me about what they need.
So I would say fullbacks. I obviously Aaron Herrera is a fantastic get for them. And ZBG is, in my opinion, at least starter quality for Montreal. But that's all I see on the roster right now is just those two at fullback, like at all. So definitely need some depth. I guess it'll depend on if they decide if they want to play one of Herrera or ZBG on the left as to whether or not they need like another starter quality, but they at least need to bring in more people at all. And then I would say essentially a Jordy replacement, like a number 10. I don't see anybody on the roster right now that jumps out to me as, next in line, I'll call it, for the number 10 role. They got good money in the offseason. They should respend it and, kind of recycle and look for the next Jordy that they can build up and sell on. So I would say those are the two that jump out to me right now.
Yeah. This team's only got one designated player signed. They've got two spots open plus U22 spots and things like that. So this team needs a designated player level striker and a designated player level 8-10. They also need a proper left back. I agree with you. I don't think you want to flex somebody and force them to play on the wrong side. So go out and get somebody who can do that. Iliadis is a TAM level cam, and uh, he didn't really impress in the numbers that I was seeing online. I think you got to go out and you need to spend this DP money. You've got money from Kone, you've got money from Jordy, you got money from Johnston. You have to spend it. You cannot let all those players go and then sit on. Which moves me into their grade. I give them a C right now because there's still time to fix what they've done. But if you go the rest of the window, you start on February 25th, you go out there and you don't have a replacement for any of those, you're at an F. Like, this is the worst window you could have had. Maybe not. I'll say D because Herrera is a good signing. Because you have replaced one of them. But you need to go out and spend this money. So go.
I will say I'll give them a C plus. I like a lot of what they did in the window. I just think there's a lot more work still to do. I think they did well to capitalize on their top players. I like that they brought in, I really like the signing of Aaron Herrera. I like that they brought back Pantemis and Wanyama. Bringing in George Campbell is a pretty good move as well. But yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done, and there's a big opportunity for them to really bolster that team. Like you said, there's designated player spots, U22 spots. Like, capitalize, use it. You cashed in, now use that money, reinvest it.
Yeah, 100%. It just bothers me a little bit when teams like this have that much. Chicago's on this list, San Jose's on this list, where you have these openings and you're just twiddling your thumbs. Now I know they're not actually doing that. I know they're out there looking and working, but it just bothers me when it feels like there's nothing getting done. There's no rumors, there's no nothing. So